What's up, you guys? Long time no see, I know, right? Alright, so just give me a second. Let me clear out some energy. Clear out the root chakra is what I hear. Clearing out energy. Somebody maybe clearing out some energy. You may be wondering about things as well. Wondering about your path. Wondering about your next move. Wondering about what it is that you're needing to move forward with is what I'm hearing.
Hi.
I'm live. Well, I'm live for a second. Just making sure that you guys can hear me okay. Just making sure that you guys can hear me okay. Every time, I never fails. You may be getting a lot of disruptions as well. That came through for a reason. So you may be getting a lot of interruptions. People may be sent to you so that way you can't speak your truth. Kind of like, it's like they were sent to make you void, if that makes sense. Void and null. Sent to make you where you can't stand up in your power, stand up in your truth, stand up in your, I hear worship. So you just kind of like you are a worship within inside of yourself. You're needing to be worshiping and honoring yourself as you worship and honor the Creator. Take that as you will. Hold on. Just let me get this shared out. Somebody needs to relax about things. I feel like you need to relax. It's like you're at that point of no return. It's like you're walking. They're showing me the Wizard of Oz. Or actually, they're showing me Babes in Toyland, and you're just like this spooky forest, but you're having to navigate through the spooky forest, and there's signs in do not enter, point of no return. So it's like you're moving into the point of no return now. It's like God is guiding you, Creator is guiding you, stating that you have to move to this point of no return. This is the turning gate for yourself. This is what's going to help you turn the truth. It's like I'm seeing gears. So I feel like your gears are turning you into the point of no return. It's like you're stepping into the valley of no return. It's like once you take this leap of faith, there is no backing up. And I noticed whenever I went live, the picture I took, my hand was back. It's like somebody is reaching for the past, but it's like it's because you know that you're seeing yourself step into this new portal, this new light of yourself, if that makes sense. And you know, once you get into this and you get this started and you get this rolling, there is no turning back. There is no holding on to past memories. Somebody may be moving. Somebody may be moving. I'm seeing a White House. I hear yes. So somebody may be moving. But I feel like once you take this leap of faith, you're going to be nestling in. It's like you're going to be nesting. You're going to have to sit there and figure things out, if that makes sense. I'm actually seeing a bird nesting on eggs. So it's like as you're stepping into this new cycle, into this new portal, into this new light within inside of yourself, you may need to take a minute just to sit on your eggs for a minute. Does that make sense? Somebody needs to sit on their eggs for a minute and really allow things to hatch the way that they need to hatch, so to speak. So if you take a bird, for instance, or a chicken, and they sit on their eggs, it takes them a certain amount of days to hatch the eggs. So I feel like you're hatching a new cycle within inside of you. It's like you are the chicken, and you gave birth to some fucking eggs. There's some brilliant ideas inside those eggs, but you need to give them time to hatch, because miracles are happening for you. There's truth coming through these eggs, but I feel like you need a minute. Does that make sense? Hold on. Let me just put the... Hold on. I'm taking channeled messages right this second. So before I get to the cards, I am seeing what's coming through. You guys, let's pray for Haiti as well. Last week sometime, I don't remember which reading it was, so you guys can go back through the readings, but I predicted an earthquake that was going to happen in the east. Haiti did have an earthquake the 14th, I think it was, and I actually predicted this just a couple of days before this. Over 1,200 people are dead. So you guys, please pray for Haiti right now. Please pray for the fires in Africa as well. I don't know their situation out there. I don't like watching the news. I already know enough that's going on within the world without having to watch the news. So you guys pray for the new times that are coming in. This is going to be new times. As the world turns into a new age and as the world shifts into a new alignment of herself, you guys, we're all awakening. We're all changing who we are. I was actually at my grandmother's earlier, and I'm guided to tell you guys about this, but she has this big-ass picture that her sister bought, or her sister painted. Her sister didn't buy it. Her sister painted it. And it is John 3:16. It says, God gave his only begotten son for who should perish. Who should not perish? If they believed, those who should not perish but have everlasting life. However the verse goes. I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm just saying I can't tell you every word for every word out of the Bible. But I looked at my grandmother and I asked her, I said, that Bible is telling you his only begotten son. So are you telling me we're not all God's children? And my grandmother looked at me. She's like, I guess you're right, Brandy. Because a lot of people around me, they think I'm crazy. The way I believe, the way that I say things, the way that I do things, the way that I feel things, the way I'm so vocal with things. And those who are standing up in their priceless remedies, if that makes sense, because you yourself, you are your own priceless remedy. You don't care what other people think about you, and you're tired of dealing with the bullshit. You're tired of dealing with the chaos. You're tired of dealing with it all. You're just like, fuck it. If I need to move on, I'll move on. And a lot of you guys are realizing that within inside of yourself, but you're also seeing certain signs around you that are helping you be more persuasive within inside of yourself. It's helping you open the portals that you're needing to open within inside of yourself to help you honor your truth more, so to speak, to help you honor the sophisticated side of yourself. Does that make sense? Some of you guys do playing dumb just to see what others know, and then you bring the sophistication out that you need within inside of yourself to help these people understand more, so that way you can understand yourself more, if that makes sense. So I look up and I see the heart. So a lot of you guys may be having heart activations going on. You may be having palpitations. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I feel like palpitations is a sign of the twin flame, but I'm not a doctor. So if you're having palpitations, please go to the doctor. But I feel like some of you guys, this is a sign showing you that you're on the right path. This is a sign showing you that you're opening the new angle of yourself. It's like you were headed it's like you were kind of like in a right angle, and now you're being more open. You're being more like is it called obtuse angle? Obtuse, is that what it's called? It's not acute. Acute is small. It's the obtuse angle. The one's like this. So it's kind of like you were right angling everything. Now you're opening that angle up with the side of you more. So you're allowing more energies to come within and flow through you to help you. I want to say harden the shell, but I feel like you're hardening your barriers, your protection shell, if that makes sense, as you opening your energies from the higher. Because if you look at it, look, I'm opening my energies. I got the angle open up towards the heavens. So that's like the heavens are allowing the portal around you, the shell around you, to widen at the top, but it's hardening everything else around you. So that way you can only have the energies come in from the heavens, if that makes sense. Take that as you will. That's not for everybody. That is for some. Only a select few will understand that statement. So let's see, anything else need to be channeled in before I actually read these cards. And remember, I am a channeling card reader. And normally I do not read the books on these cards. So if you want somebody who knows the meaning of every card in this deck, I'm not the reader for you at all, baby. I am a channeling card reader. That means I'm going to channel in, and the cards that fly out is going to resonate with what I'm channeling in. Justina, I'm doing $7.77 readings after I channel in the collective read. If you want to get one of those, you can, or you can just hope and pray that a message comes through during the collective read for you. All right, so let's see. What else do they need to know, God? Somebody needs to understand themselves more. I feel like somebody's been in a very toxic situation. Somebody has been thrown down in the depths of hell. I feel like somebody feels like they've been thrown down in the depths of hell, and they don't know how to selectively remove this energy, if that makes sense. It's like, you know that you need to leave this situation, you know you need to leave this burden. It's not your burden, not your ducks, not your arrows that you need to shoot for yourself, and you know this, but it's kind of like you're still holding on to this situation. You're still holding on to the past with this situation as well. I feel like you need to let go of that situation. I feel like you're going to have victorious energy, brighter energy, a more concrete level of who you are. It's kind of like you're going to have a turning point once you leave the migration behind. It's like everybody's migrating. It's like it's migration season around you. It's like everybody is migrating towards you, and you're like, oh my God, I got all these birds running around. They're acting fucking crazy. They're running around like they got the chicken with the heads cut off. And you're just like, why are all the motherfuckers migrating to me? And I feel like you are kind of like the lone wolf around all these birds. You're kind of like the lone bird, if that makes sense. And I don't know why I'm using birds as a representation of what I'm talking about, but it's like, is there a bird that has to be by itself? Is there a bird that travels by itself? Hold on. Travels alone. I know Greece. I almost said Greece, but geese. My hummingbird. I actually seen a hummingbird today. So flying solo. Migrating ruby-throated hummingbirds are solo flyers. They are very unsociable birds. They do not like to fly They do not fly in a flock like ducks or geese. So it's like you need to be more solo instead of allowing all these motherfuckers to migrate around you, because you know that you're not in that depths of the language if they're in. If that makes sense, they need their flock. You don't, and you know that. You know that you need to be more solo, and it's actually journey north. So take that as you will. It's like you're moving into your north node. You're moving into your soul passion. Your journey is not meant to be in a flock. You're meant to be by yourself. And I feel like you're seeing a lot of red flags. You're seeing the caution signs, but you're also seeing a finish line there as well. But I do feel like that you need to move away from the flock. Move away from all that hardening, all that toxic energy, all that dark shadow work that you've been doing, that you've been helping everybody else with. I'm just saying, it's like that flock they're saying in the shadows, and you're no longer in the shadows. You're seeing the light more. You're seeing the golden streak. I'm hearing golden streak, not street, but streak. You're seeing something that is going to make you golden within inside of yourself. It's like, I got a golden ticket. It's like you see the winning point in things, but you see what this flock over here is doing. It's like you are the hummingbird and they're the fucking geese, and you know that you're on your way to something better because you feel lighter. You're smaller, you're not as heavy. I'm just saying. They're a lot bigger, yes. They may think they're better than you because they're bigger, but they have to have their flock. You can fly by yourself. And I feel like you're today, whenever I was doing my deck, the strength card and the past, and 6 of Cups, and I said, God's given me the strength to move away from my past. God's giving you the strength to move away from that flock. That flock is no longer your future. That is something that's stuck in the past. That's something that's never going to help you migrate to where you need to migrate to, if that makes sense. God is moving you. Somebody may be moving up north. You may be moving from the north, but I feel like your journey is just starting, and look, is there a bird that never stops flying is here. The common swift holds the record for the longest continuously flight. Time of any bird. Alpine swifts can fly up to 6 months without stopping. Somebody may be traveling for 6 months. Somebody may be going on a 6-month journey. But I feel like I just seen 1111. Even though it wasn't 1111, I just seen 1111. So, and it's 1033 here. So take Corona's really bad around here, you guys. They're about to shut the states down. I got a feeling before long. I've been saying it for 2 weeks now. Cleaning supplies. Don't freak out and go buy everything, but make sure you got enough Lysol. Make sure you got enough like Clorox. Don't use too much though, because remember you do need bacteria to get through these viruses that are coming in. I'm gonna leave that there. I know my shit gonna get shut down, but you guys, the states are going to be closing down soon. Viruses are going to get worse, and I'm going to leave that there because they'll take my video down fast as fuck. I'm just saying, they always do. So whatever it is, what it is, they take it down. But yes, it's $7.77. 333 Olivia Broker says. All right. Remember, it won't be till after the collective reading. If you're wanting a general reading, they're $20 right now. So those are emailed to you, though. They are recorded and emailed. If you're wanting a phone reading, those are more. Those are $33. So it's up to you, Justina. Just in the tower moment. So things are going to come down crashing around you. I feel like sudden change is coming in, but it's like creator source is stepping in to make you stop, if that makes sense, to make you move away from things, if that makes sense, to make you leave the flock behind, if that makes sense. Yeah, look, the devil's on the bottom of the deck. The Father of Swords is here. The Mother of Pentacles is here. And the Tower is here. So I feel like God is stopping things around you for you to be able to go and nurture yourself. Because if you look at this card, it's a card about authority. So I'm going to say this is Source right here. And it's like Source is bringing in this Tower moment to happen to remove the toxic energies that are no longer helping you grow. Because you got the Son of Pentacles here. And you got, look, I was talking about the Six of Cups and the Strength cards right here too. So something isn't allowing, that flock's not allowing you to grow anymore. It's not allowing you to spread your wings and fly. It's not allowing you to take steps into your natural state of what you're doing, of what your being is, if that makes sense. So it's like Source is coming in and giving you the strength to move away from that flock. But you've got to be ready to allow that change to come in. You've got to be ready to fly solo. You've got to be ready to nurture yourself for a little while. Sometimes Source steps in and takes away people that are no longer on your path because of how they're doing spiritual work. I am hearing spiritual work being done. So somebody may be mingling in voodoo, dark. I hear dark Spanish spells, so I hear Spanish spells as well. Take that as you will. Somebody may be doing I hear ancient cruelty work. Take that as you will. But I feel like somebody is doing some darkness, and I feel like you're coming more into your power and more into your light, especially with the golden. You guys remember I said golden streak? It's like, see, the gold. God Source is giving you that golden streak within inside of you, and you need to pay attention to that and allow yourself to leave the past, so that way you can have that growth that is meant for you. You can have that clarity. You can have what you've been searching for. It's like your soul is lost and you've been searching for something for so long, but you holding on to this flock back here, this toxic energy. God is stepping in, and Source is stepping in and telling you, look, things need to change. And if you don't change them, I'm going to change them for you, because there is something that you need to learn about yourself. And you're not going to learn it if you're staying with this flock over here. Does that make sense? So, a collective readings for everybody. For everybody. See? You're transforming. Look at this shit. You can't make this shit up, dude. These cards fell out. You're transforming. You got the Nine of Cups. You got two butterflies on the side of the Nine of Cups. Allow yourself to move away from these energies, so that way you can grow. That way you can learn. That way you can shine. That way you can... I hear dining, but I'm seeing like very fancy restaurants. So it's like you're going to be dining with the celebrities. I feel like somebody's going to be dining with as a celebrity or with the celebrities. Take that as you will, but I feel like somebody is meeting their match, meeting their maker as well, if that makes sense. Somebody's meeting their maker or meeting their match, especially with the two butterflies here. But I feel like one of them has more growth than the other one. The other one is leaving the darkness, but the other one has already grown, if that makes sense. So it's like somebody is leaving the darkness to catch up with you, or you to catch up with them, because they are your wish come true, or you are their wish come true. Something about the moon here as well, so they may come near you at nighttime. You may have an unexpected call at nighttime. The moon just may resonate with you and this person. I'm hearing double vision, but I'm also seeing mirroring numbers as well. So it could be 1221 when this person calls you. 12. It could be double mirroring numbers when this person calls you, or that may resonate with you in some way. Your ages may mirror. One may be 41. I can't say that because that would be kind of weird, but one may be your ages just might mirror. I don't know. Take that as you will. I don't know. Maybe you're the same age, but I hear mirroring ages. Take that as you will. This could be your child as well, because you guys know that your children are very strong soulmates as well. Very strong. You have a very strong energy connections with your child. So you may be helping your children grow away from darkness as well right now, because I feel like somebody's meant to work with children, if that makes sense. Meant to help the children grow and understand spirituality more. Take that as you will, because I heard 41 and 14. So you may be working with teenagers. You may be 41 with a 14-year-old. I'm just saying, this reading may be for you. But there is change coming in. It's like you are finally finding that balance. You're allowing the light to overpower the darkness. You're allowing the light to overpower the crime within inside of yourself. I hear crime within inside of yourself. Y'all know that song "Criminal" by Fiona Apple? Let me read you the lyrics to that. Hold on, because I'm hearing "criminal." So, and I heard "criminal" Fiona. All right, so listen. I hear so listen. All right, so it's about 19,100,000 results 0.77 seconds. So that's 10, 100, 00. That is nothing but ones and zeros there. If you add it together, it's actually 11. So 1177, take that as you will. 1041, that's 15, that's 6, that is balance, that is harmony coming in with inside of yourself. So, okay, I've been a bad girl. I've been careless with a delicate man, and it's so sad world when a girl will break a boy just because she can. Don't you tell me to deny it. I've done wrong and I want to suffer my sins. I've come to you because I need guidance to be true, and I just don't know where I can begin. What I need is a good defense because I'm feeling like a criminal, and all I need to be is and I need to be redeemed to the one I've sinned against, because he's all I've ever knew of love. Heaven help me for the way I am. Save me from these evil deeds before I get them done. I know tomorrow brings a consequence at hand, but I keep living this day like the next will never come. Oh, help me, but don't tell me to deny it. I've got to cleanse myself of all these lies till I'm good enough for him. I've got a lot to lose, and I'm betting high, so I'm begging you before it ends. Just tell me where to begin, because what I need is a good defense, because I'm feeling like a criminal. I would sing it for you guys, but I don't remember how the music goes. So, and I need to be redeemed to the one I've sinned against, because he's all I ever knew of love. Let me know the way before there's hell to pay. Give me room to lay the law and let me go. I've got to make a play to make my lover stay. So what would an angel say? The devil wants to know. What I need is a good defense because I'm feeling like a criminal. And I need to be redeemed to the one I've sinned against because he's all I've ever knew of love. What I need is a good defense because I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I've sinned against because he's all I've ever knew of love. So take that as you will. Take that as you will. Love you too, Ada. All right. Y'all go listen to Ada. I don't know if she's got any YouTube videos, but that girl can lay it down with some vocals. I'm just saying. All right. Yes, it's my watered down iced coffee. Just let me move my vitamins around because I got shit everywhere. I'm burning up. All right, let me see. Any more love for me? I feel like there's room to grow, but you need to make that room to grow, if that makes sense. You see the growth, you feel the growth coming in, but you need to make that room for growth. What else do I need to know? I'm only accepting PayPal right now, you guys. I'm not accepting no cash. Hold on. Let me just put my PayPal in here. All right. Hot as fuck, dude. All right, I guess I'm gonna leave it with that because nothing else is coming through. So if you guys want a $7.77 reading, you guys can go ahead and do that now. I'll probably be going live again. I don't know what time. I started to go live this morning at 3 a.m. I've been waking up right there at the witching hour, and I've been saying going live, but I've just been like I haven't been feeling the energy, so I have had a lot going on as well. So, and plus I've been working a lot of long hours. I've been getting straight up, leaving my house and going to work and staying at work till dark. I just don't want to be at my house no more. So I've been leaving my house and staying away from things. So staying away from the energy here. And you guys I feel like some of you guys are doing that to yourselves as well. You're trying to figure out any way that you can just to get outside your house, to get away from the energies at your house. Because of everything that is migrating towards you right now. But I feel like that's to help you be more spontaneous about who you are. Does that make sense? Just let me click off. All right, Olivia. Got you first, love. Got you first. Do you have a certain topic, or you just want me to go with the flow, Olivia? What does Olivia need to know? I feel like you got some past issues that you're going through. I feel like you're doing some healing. I see cartomancy. I have my granddaughter's playing cards that I gave her because her mom don't let her play with tarot cards. I gave her some playing cards. So you may be learning cartomancy. You may know a lot about cartomancy. I feel like cartomancy is your stronghold, but I feel like you need to dive deeper into it. There is something that you are needing to let go of, though. But I feel like you need to take action. It's like, okay, so I'm getting like two different things here. It's like you're needing to let go with something, but you're also needing to move forward fast with something, if that makes sense. You're needing to take action to jump right on in something, but you're also needing to remove something. You need to be more absent with something, if that makes sense. You're caring too much about a situation when you should be caring about something else within inside of your life, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is like, it's like you've planted a seed in your mind, but it's like you're not you're not paying attention to that seed anymore. You're too focused on everything else. And I feel like your guides are trying to push you away from it, but it's like you really got a hold on that other thing. It's like that thing is holding on to you. Does that make sense? But I do feel, I don't know why cartomacy come through with you. I feel like I hear shift. I hear ship your shift, but I hear shape shifter, yes, but I also hear shift your fate, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Ship. I'm also hearing ship, which is a delivery thing around here. So you may need deliveries. You may be getting a lot of deliveries. You may be on shutdown, but I am hearing shipped. So shipped is a delivery, but also spaceships. I'm just saying, some people like ships. So take that as you will, because I know on their logos on their shirt is a spaceship. So I do feel like somebody has taken you away from something that is your passion. It's like you're not focused on the things that you used to be focused on, because you're emotionally attached to something. Does that make sense? And I feel like you're needing to leave that energy alone and focus more on what you were trying to bring to the table before. Focus on what it is that you were trying to make for yourself. Focus on the patterns that you had going for yourself. I feel like you need to leave something alone. Yeah, see, the sun is coming out with the Hermit. You need time for yourself right now. I feel like I don't want to say you're unhappy, but I feel like you've lost your passion and what it is that you want to do for yourself, if that makes sense. I feel like somebody's holding, and look, okay, so look at the sun and look at the light on top of the candle. It's like you need to go leave everything alone and go within inside of yourself and find the sun again. Find the happiness again. Find the love again. And I don't feel like you can do that. I don't feel like you're not going. I don't feel like you're going to be able to move forward in your passion if you continue holding on to that other energy. So I feel like you need to go within inside of yourself and find that sun within inside of yourself again, if that makes sense. Yeah, see? Look, once you do, you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads. You're going to be receiving money as well. But I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads once you let go of, I hear letting go of pride, letting go of ego. Take that as you will. I don't mean to trigger you, and I feel like I did trigger you, but I do feel like you need to let go of some pride and some ego around a situation, if that makes sense. And I feel like you are going to receive, because if you see, it's like the pinnacle is the sun here. It's like the pinnacle is the sun, and it's just shooting downloads all over this deer, so this deer can be more balanced, can be more aligned, if that makes sense. But I feel like you need to go within inside of yourself to find this balance again, if that makes sense. Yeah, Empress. There's a rebirth happening around you. There is a transformation happening right now for you. But I feel like you need time to go within inside of yourself, time to nurture yourself, time to grow yourself. And I don't feel like you can grow. It could be a guy, it could be a woman. They're not giving me that much information. If you want a more in-depth reading, there are $20 right now. You can PM me for that. They are sent through email, though. I'm just saying. But it's time to go inside of yourself and find your happiness again. And to do that, you're needing to move away from something that is toxic around you, something that's just full of darkness around you. And it's like you feel it when you're around this person or around this area or around this group, because I feel like it's actually multiple people, and I feel like they have a huge influence on you, if that makes sense. But I feel like you are noticing the different stages that they go through. I feel like they go through different stages, if that makes sense, which is pushing you into something new, if that makes sense. Kind of like it's like sources coming in and pushing you away from things that are no longer needed. And it's kind of like sources pushing you into this rebirth, so that way you can reborn yourself. I'm hearing reborn yourself. So it's like you're being reborn. It's like you are the phoenix rising from the ashes right now. But I do see you moving away from certain individuals. Yeah. See? Bats, they're enlightened. I'm just saying, they're very enlightened creatures. Yes, they hide in the darkness, but they do come out to the light to eat. I'm just saying, take that as you will. Take that as you will. All right, so that is for you, Olivia. Anybody else? I know somebody else was going to. I don't know who it was. $7.77 readings. If you guys want to go back and read the collective. Justina, are you still getting a reading, love? Justina text messaged me. Hold on. Is it too late? Maybe my auntie. Hold on. I'm so dyslexic. I always do everything backwards. I didn't even know she texted me. Fucking phone's being stupid. Stupid as fuck. I don't even know what time. I don't even know what time she texted me. Don't even say 9 o'clock. What time is it now? 9:54. All right, anybody else? $7.77 readings. If you want a general read, they are $20 right now, you guys. You guys, don't be scared to go back and rewatch the whatchamacallit. I'm tired, y'all. Like this energy that it's got going on, it's like hit me. It's like hit me, bam, straight in the head. I'm just saying, it's like I don't even know how to explain this energy no more. I'm just saying, it's like, yeah, you're gonna grow and learn. That's going to happen for you because I'm gonna make sure that happens for you. You guys, please pray for Haiti because that really freaked me out. I haven't predicted a earthquake like that since the California earthquakes, and I think that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. You guys watch out for the hurricanes. Those are in Texas as well. I feel like that one's going to be really, really bad. So, all right, Veronica. I need to buy some more bracelet shit. I don't even have nothing no more. I gave up. I'm just now getting back into it. So, if you want a general reading, Veronica, they are $20. You can PM me for that, but they are sent through email, they're recorded and sent. They're $20. If you're wanting a voice one, they are more. So they do not have a time limit, no. Y'all, I drink coffee and I'm still tired. I'm just saying. I even went all the way down there, got me iced coffee, and I'm still tired as fuck. All right, Veronica, do you have a certain topic or do you want just a general read? Whatever comes out, read. Hey, Veronica, Lopez, please. I hear spiritual fire in my eyes, but I'm hearing lyrics, so I feel like, is that a song? Spiritual fire in my eyes. Hold on. It's actually a scripture. All right. What does the Bible say about the fire eyes? Bible verses about fire eyes pushed into the division of the soul and the spirit, of joints and marrow. I feel like you're seeing somebody's soul. It's like I feel like you got a new abilities coming in. Your abilities are becoming stronger. It says, what does fire in the eyes symbolize? Similarity, fire is used in Romeo and Juliet. I actually watched Romeo and Juliet today to symbolize the passion Romeo and Juliet feel for one another. I feel like Hold on. The light of the body is in the eye. If therefore thy eyes be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Matthew 6:22. What is the meaning of spiritual eyes? In many spiritual organizations, the eye is a symbol of psychic vision and enlightenment. So you may be clairvoyant. In Buddhism, for example, the eye represents spiritual perception and seeing with the soul. In these instances, the symbolic meaning of the eyes deals with the second sight or extrasensory perception. But I feel like you're seeing people's souls. I feel like you're seeing people's souls. I feel like you're understanding more. But I feel like you're being more passionate about your spiritual journey, about your spiritual work as well. I feel like you were really held down about something as well. But I feel like you left that alone. You moved away from that. You're opening new doors for yourself. And I hear very clairvoyant, very clairvoyant. You're seeing things more clearly now. It's like the rain is gone. It's like the storm is over around you. You're now seeing the rainbow and you're shining bright with that rainbow. You're not going to allow anything to tear you down again. You got the hangman coming out. You may be stuck right now. You may be stagnant right now. Look, you got rat on the bottom of the deck. You got the 4 of Cups because you were holding on to something. But I feel like you're moving away from that energy. I feel like you're standing tall. You're standing proud in your spiritual journey, and it's like you're not going to let that rat hold on to you anymore. And you're moving. You're taking action. You're focusing more on yourself. You're focusing more on your balance. You're focusing more on your wisdom. You're focusing more on your clarity. You're focusing on what your eyes can see. I'm just saying, owls, at nighttime, all you're going to see is their motherfucking eyes. Their spiritual eyes. So it's like you're focusing more on your spiritual eyes. The fire in your soul is opening your spiritual eye more, allowing you to receive a lot of clarity right now. You may need to be going in hangman position. You may need to just stop and think about things right now and allow this clarity to come in for you. Make sure that you're taking the message as it fits is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you got the Tower moment coming in, sudden change coming in. 8 of Cups right behind the Tower and the 9 of Cups. So there's wishes being fulfilled. You are gaining a lot of strength. You're gaining a lot of enlightenment right now. You're receiving a lot of truth right now, which is giving you the strength and the motivation to move on from something. So you may be physically moving, or you just may be moving in a different plane, if that makes sense. I hear different planes. So you may be taking a plane somewhere. Planes are like, what is it in history that a plane, or geography that a plane is? I can't remember what a plane is in geography, but I'm actually seeing geography and planes. So you may be moving in, let me look, hold on. Plane and geography. Okay, so a plane is a flat expanse of land that generally does not change much in elevation, and are primary treeless. Plains occur in like Texas, so you may be from Texas. Texas is very flat and it doesn't change much. So a plain is just it's a very flat. You may be moving to somewhere that's very flat, doesn't change much. Actually looks like a desert, so a desert may resonate with you. But I do see move coming in, but I feel like it's going to be sudden, because I feel like somebody was being a rat in the midst. I feel like somebody didn't have your back, and that's ending because you're protected and you're being moved away from that. So I do feel like a new law of a new adventure, if that makes sense. There's a new law that you're abiding by, which is bringing a new adventure into your life, bringing a new adventure. But I feel like you got to get some motivation, and I feel you on that motivation, because I ain't had motivation to do shit. I got $400 sitting in my Amazon cart right now because I need all those things. I'm just saying, I need all those things to get my shit built back up, to get my bracelet stuff back, because I don't have any of that anymore. So I feel like you're needing some motivation to move away from this. I feel like you need to take flight. You need to be that solo bird I was talking about in the collective reading, and just go by yourself, if that makes sense. Go solo. Harvest your eggs that you've hatched for yourself. Make sure them bitches are growing, and don't allow anybody else to stand in your way. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Because that's for you. So, but you may be moving. I feel like you are going to be moving. Hold on. Okay. I feel like that you are going to be moving. But I feel like you need to take time right now. Stay in that hangman position for a little while and allow yourself to receive the true clarity that you need. Because I feel like you got spirit coming from every which way right now. I'm just saying. It's like you're really confused. You don't know which way to go. But I feel like God is the source, creator, whomever it is stepping in, helping you translate these energies, translate these messages. And I feel like that's why you're stuck in hangman mode right now. You're stuck in that kind of like, what do I do? It's like you're looking up to God. You're just praying. What do I do? How do I move into the next movement of my spiritual journey, if that makes sense? But see, justice is here. You're getting justice. You also got the Nine of Pentacles here. So that is a lone card. But you see these white feathers, you're very protected, and you are bringing balance to yourself. But you got to let justice be served where it needs to be served. Does that make sense? You got to cut loose of those karmic ties. Allow your karma to be what it is and move forward. Does that make sense? I'm just saying, there's a lot of balance coming in. There's a lot of things that are new for you, but you got to let go. Quit holding back and allow justice to be served where it needs to be served, and know that you're highly protected, even though you're going to have to be moving forward by yourself. Just saying. I do feel like you'll be moving forward by yourself. All right, with that being said, I'm going to get off here. You guys remember, general reads are $20. Olivia got one. Remember, Olivia, I need your email address, because those are recorded and sent to you by email. Just PM me your email address. I probably won't get to it tonight. It might be tonight. I need to take a break from readings tonight, because that took a lot of energy out. Probably more tomorrow before I get to those readings, but I will get to them. Just saying. Did you move to a flat place? Did you move to a plane? Because I feel like after you moved, or you know what I'm saying, I felt like everything was going to be good. But it's like, just see, look, the Hierophant. And to me, it's the Hierophant. Y'all know that's a very spiritual card for me. That is committing to your spiritual path for me. That is becoming balanced. That is going down the rabbit hole. That is unlocking a future for yourself. That is unlocking your spirituality. That is spiritual awakening for me. So, and the Wheel of Fortune is right behind that. Y'all know I don't read reversals with the 1, 2, 3, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. So, take that as you will. Is it very flat where you are? So, see you moving to flat land. A plane is flat. Or you may just be taking a trip to flat land. But I do feel like you're going to achieve much more. If that makes sense. You're going to achieve much more. You're welcome, Veronica. All right, anybody else before I get off here? $7.77 reading, or you can get a $20 reading sent through your email recorded. All right. With that being said, I will see you guys later. Peace out, babes.